Look at Tesla stock. I'm gonna share very interesting chart here with you guys. So if you don't mind to drop a like, subscribe, because I had to do a little bit of a work here on this chart. So what I'm gonna show here, all right, Tesla was up 4% today, bounced off of that 900, that breakout 880, 900-ish level. And overall market bounced as well. Everything was pretty much selling off. But okay, so all-time highs 1243, right? And then we said that we have a gap here. Well, we seem to fill this gap, all right? So, and also if we take a look at the moving averages, let's quickly get this thing out of the way. Stock looks like bounced off of its 100-day moving average, which is this purple line at the bottom, and it's 50-day, and also the 50-day is a yellow line right here, and this blue line right here is a 20-day moving average. They are still above. So from here for Tesla, I'm gonna be watching still as a resistance $1,000 level. All right, so let's get out this get this thing out of the way. So here's the thing. So all these arrows that you see, these blue little arrows, so this is a daily chart, right? This is every single day. So the days I have these arrows on are the days when Elon Musk started selling his positions. So they announced it on 5th of, I think it's over the weekend. So 5th to 8th. So that weekend, stock gaps down, tries to push higher, recovered some of the losses, and then closes negative. So this green candles, if you're not familiar with the candlestick pattern, it just means that stock opened lower and then closed higher. But that day, stock closed actually down about, let's measure this down move, how much it did close down that day, 4.7%. So on average, when Elon, these are the days when Elon sold his shares. So these arrows, and if you look at it, every single time he sold Tesla stock was down. The biggest down move was here, which was 12% move or so. And then look at it. So except for this day maybe. So this day is 10th of November, but every other day, look at it. So November 12th, 15th, of course, there's, okay, so I missed this one. 16th of November as well. It was slightly up. And yeah, so almost out of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days, 10 days out of 12, stock was negative. And still he has some shares to sell. And that was my point, like when I think we talked about it back here, somewhere here, saying that, hey, let Elon to get out to see more natural stock price movement. Because when there is such an obvious like sell-in pressure, like he had already disclosed, hey, I want to sell 2%, and which is about like 20 billion, right? I think he cashed out somewhere around like 12 billion so far. If I'm not wrong on that one, and he still has to sell. So knowing that, I wouldn't just, you can trade it definitely, all right, but you need to see how stock moves after he's out completely, and that's when you can see more of a natural stock movement. Because look at this pressure. He's taking out so much liquidity. Of course, you're gonna see this kind of a down move. Like, look at this. The moment he was selling into downtrend, right? Right here as well. He gave I think he was a bit concerned here. He didn't want to put too much pressure, and then he stopped for quite some time. He sold a little bit here. Because every time you sell, you need to file SEC form, and it comes out at night. So maybe he didn't want to spook the market, and right after selling out big chunk right here into this aggressive move up, then he started selling pretty much every 5-6 days or somewhere right here. For late last 2 weeks he was selling pretty much every other day, but we'll see if he sold any here into this move today. Maybe lesser amount of dollar amounts. It's gonna come out later, but the point of this video, you guys know the support resistances from here is you can day trade it, but if you want to accumulate position, I think you need to give it a little bit of a time, because momentum at the moment for Tesla, even though that 900 is a solid breakout support, is I mean, there's so look at it. So I wanted to show one more thing here. There's not much of a volume support. So even though, yes, that 900 was a breakout level, but if you look at that volume profile, well, support is somewhere here, right around 845, 850-ish, this zone right here. Because right here, right there, if you look at the volume bar, well, not much of a volume traded, so I wouldn't personally trust this these levels being as a support personally. Yeah, it's good for a day bounce, maybe like to day trade it, but to say, hey, okay, this is a solid support, every time it goes there I'm gonna keep averaging down, I wouldn't do that. So I don't have a position, but hope you guys like this video. So this is a quick one. We can also take a look at the quickly at the let's take a look at the option activity volume wise, what happened today, because it's Tuesday, we have holiday week, short week, and volume is significantly down than it usually trades with. Usually it can go like up to 1 million on call side and put side. So today a little bit more calls were traded, 663,000 and 464,000 puts. So put to call ratio, so more calls were traded. So I'm not going to go through individual stocks, but that's the video for Tesla. Hope you guys liked it. See you in the next one.